Yeah, I see some new arches in here. Like live, fresh benders.
Oh yeah, there is. Not seeing any heat.
Hey, I almost wonder if they're gonna come up here if it starts raining, if they run up here for shelter. You know what I mean?
Could be, yeah. You can see all the damage done from what I believe to be the Sasquatch. You'll see like arches all over the place. Yeah, look at that little structure. Little archway. Tips in the ground. Could be natural, but it's hard to say.
We venture through the Sasquatch structure area, hoping to find some new sign and possibly run into these hominids. Our relentless pursuit will hopefully bring us closer to these creatures, and we hope to understand more about them and learn more about their behavior. We must look past the Sasquatch being some type of unknown primate and open up our minds to new possibilities. They are a tribe of people that I believe are connected to ancient civilizations and possibly the giants of the ancient world. I hate to break it to people, but no primate would possess supernatural abilities and have the ability to avoid people and technology for so long.
Huh?
There's like a clunk over there.
Yeah, well, the wind's blowing and the trees are banging at the top.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what it is.
But when it died down, I heard like rocks down at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And then I hear leaf crunching and stomping down there. Not that, but something down here occasionally.
Yeah. Let's walk a little bit further that way.
Yeah. Hang on. I hear something walking, man. I hear something walking. Yeah, there's something walking down there. 2 feet. On the forest floor. Hey, let's try to tiptoe this way.
Okay. Somebody said it was armadillos kicking over the rocks. Check that out. I doubt an armadillo is moving rocks this big, but it could be. This looks like another good arch right here, pointing straight towards the parking lot and where we came in at. Let's see. That's a big rock too. Underneath the structure area. Very cool, guys. You feel that humidity starting to rise? Look at all the vines in here though. It's like a playground. Don't seem to be getting a reading. Nothing strange anyways. This is what they call chaga, which is a mushroom that grows on the tree, and it's actually really good for you. In World War II, the Germans would make coffee out of this stuff because they didn't have access to regular things like ground coffee. All right, we're coming up to the McDonald sign Bigfoot structure. Now this is a really cool structure. This is one of my favorites, and I'm glad I get to come back and check it out. We got double arches with an X. Now tell me that isn't cool, guys. Oak's not easy to bend. Well, this is interesting. You can see like how this bark has been peeled from this pine wood. It's pretty smooth, and the top has also been peeled off, so it's hard to say if it's scraped when the wind's blowing like this or if the Sasquatch are doing that. But yeah, this is really cool, guys. You got an X structure, double archway. There's a lot going on here. What do you guys think this means? A lot of people say it's a road map. It's definitely their language, and they're communicating back and forth. I think they use this to like navigate through the terrain around here so the juveniles don't get lost, or they're just communicating. It's just fun to them to destroy trees like this and take out their aggression. Yeah, this is a really cool structure. This is one of my favorite structures that I've found in the area that's still standing up today. So I'm glad that it hasn't dried up yet and broke apart like the rest of them. But yeah, I feel like they're pointing in that direction. And that direction is towards the parking lot where we came from. So it's definitely signifying danger, and the Sasquatch are communicating with one another to warn each other of that danger, basically. But yeah, that tornado or the extreme weather is getting ready to roll in, and there are tornado warnings, so we're keeping an eye out. Hopefully we don't get hit blindsided by the weather. Oh yeah, I want to check the EMF detector on this Sasquatch structure, see if there's any fluctuation on the meter, and see if there's any weird anomalies in the area. People say that the structures throw off energy, so we'll see. 0.2, 0.4. Nothing too unusual. Too much of a reading here. Not on this setting. Change it to electromagnetic. Nothing. There is a reading on the RF, which I think that means radio frequency. Maybe these things put out some type of radio frequency. I doubt it, but I guess there is electric magnetic frequencies within the earth, and there's a lot of stuff going on underneath us that we can't see or feel, so it's hard to say. Animals are able to detect things earlier than humans, and even earlier than technology such as earthquakes. Animals can sense that type of stuff, so it's hard to say what they're tuned in with and what all of this stuff means. Whoa. Okay, that's my mic. Let's say, maybe. I don't know. We are getting a reading here, guys, so I don't know what that means. If it's anything significant. Okay, so the GoPro's been acting weird. It wouldn't turn on and it wouldn't record, but the red light was on, so it was recording, but I just couldn't get it to function, so I had to take everything apart, rip out the battery, put it back in, and restart it. So there's definitely something weird going on with the GoPro. And anytime I run the GoPro in this specific area, I have issues. But yeah, I found this, what seems to be like an old structure. Kind of unusual. Could be like an A-frame, but I figured I'd check it out. This storm's getting ready to roll in. It's getting real humid and hot, so I want to locate the Ozark hairy man, which he's right over there, and we'll head back to the Jeep and hopefully cook some food, relax, and get ready for tomorrow's expedition. Joe, look what I found. Ozark hairy man, look what I found. Check this out, guys. Isn't that cool? First morel of the year, of the season. Check that out. Isn't that cool? Heck yeah. I am so thrilled to find this. I think there's only one.
Ah.
Found a little one. Growing next to an oak tree.
Did you see that petrified turd back there?
Uh-uh.
I don't know what it is.
Big turd?
It's like a dinosaur turd by a tree back there.
We'll have to check it out.
Yeah, that's nice.
That structure though, that thing is
Oh, yeah.
cool. It's McDonald's.
This whole
sign.
area, about every 50 feet or 75 feet, there's something going on.
When I was walking up by that pond, I know this is gonna sound weird, I smelled McDonald's, like McDonald's French fries. I was like, what the heck?
The pond?
Yeah, right up here by that trail, coming up by that field.
Oh, I didn't smell
It
it.
smelled like McDonald's French fries.
You never know.
I did.
Somebody could have dropped the bag.
There's the McDonald's sign right there, man.
Yeah, look at that.
Get the
Yeah.
Bigfoot burger. What do you think that means?
Is that the one we saw the last time?
Yeah, when we were out here with Steve and Bill. We thought we heard a knock that one day.
Oh, yeah. Mickey D's.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Hey, I hear something banging down here. Let's just hang out here, just chill until the rain starts to pitter-patter.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Yeah, we'll hang out here for a little while, and we can go back, get cleaned up, get some food, and probably be stuck in the house because it's going to rain pretty good for a while.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's not like crazy storms. I know we're in the extreme weather, so we're just going to have to find out.
Yeah,
We'll get in a ditch if we have to.
Yeah.
It sounded like something was knocking or like rock clacking, but it could be like the trees.
Well, it got real quiet, like the wind died down, and then down in the creek down there, sharp rock clacks.
Yeah.
It wasn't wood. There was no wood about it. It was a clacking going on.
Yeah.
Which maybe kind of, I laid back there and I started creeping down the hill a little bit and I was listening, see if I could hear any more. Didn't hear any more.
Yeah. Should I film behind me leaving here? Like put the GoPro on my back? You got the
Or I could
360.
just flip mine around.
Mhm.
I got the 360 camera, but I just got the single camera on right now.
Okay.
I found out the 360 uses double disk space.
Double
It's
disc
two
space,
cameras in one, and
double battery.
the files are huge.
Huge files, yeah.
I'm like, damn.
Takes forever to work with too.
I think they're good for skateboard clips and going in and out the head of a great white shark while you're scuba diving, stuff like
short
that.
clips.
Short, dramatic clips, jumping out of a plane, never coming back again, one-shot deals,
Vaya con Dios.
shaking hands with a Bigfoot and saying goodbye.
Yeah.
Let's do the dental work of a Bigfoot with a 360 camera.
You ever thought about bringing your little gorilla, sitting it out here?
You know, I
Sitting
came
back
that
with
close to
thermal.
grabbing that little
Yeah.
baby, that little juvie I got.
Yeah.
Little juvie gorilla.
It looks legit. There's a lot of breaks in here, though. A lot of sun.
We could do something like we'll see a little clan and we'll just have the juvie in our hand and run with it. We're thinking, hey, maybe we kidnap one of them. They're gonna chase us out of the woods.
Yeah, we got one with stuff in our pack.
Turn the camera backwards and do one of those. You know, instead of a bear chasing the mountain biker, we got a squatch chasing a tracker out of the woods.
Or put them in your backpack and have like half of them sticking out, and then turn on the 360
Have
camera.
them facing backwards.
Yeah.
I can tell the difference between this and that though.
Yeah.
I'm aiming down on the ground. I can pick up the ground steps with this when I can hear that. I can hear that real easy up there.
Well, Ron Moorhead says they're in the trees.
Right, you heard that little clip? He goes, they're in the trees. I'm like,
Right.
maybe. There's a lot
Choctaw
we don't know.
powwows. Yeah, you never know. If they are shapeshifters, they're in there. Maybe day 2 will be better.
Shagbark hickory right there. Look at that damn thing.
Yeah, double shagbark hickory.
Hey, I got a tick. He was working his way by my knee. Now I can feel him up here.
Oh man, yeah,
up
he's
by
working his
I'll
way.
get him tonight.
Yeah.
I think what I'll do is get back to the Jeep and I'll give him a spray of lemongrass. And like I'll do the crotch treatment on lemongrass when I get back.
Yeah. I have one question for God. Why'd you create ticks? Why?
Yeah.
What's the purpose?
There's not too many right here, but there's a few.
All right, we'll try to film behind me, see if anything follows us out of this structure area back to the vehicle.
Right there, man.
Good find. Yeah.
And it's still alive.
Yeah, there's a lot of damage in here.
That sucker's still alive.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah, that thing's still alive. That's alive. Not totally dead yet.
Yeah. This is a little
I'm
weird
looking for
area.
hair, man. Clump of hair.
Yeah.
Man.
Somewhere in this park is another area like this, or private land around here. Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah. Hey, there's the toilet.
Yeah, there's the Sasquatch.
Camp toilet right there. I think we found that last time.
Seeing all kinds of big rocks moved out of place.
Was it?
Said I'm seeing all kinds of big rocks moved out of place. I'm not going to film them because I've already filmed them before.
Good.
Bunch of good breaks.
I face the camera behind me in hopes to capture some activity. People have claimed in the past that the Sasquatch will follow you out of these structure areas, and it's always a good idea to film behind you. People have pointed out these ground structures in the past, and honestly, I'm not sure if it's deadfall or Bigfoot. I have found glyphs in the middle of trails that seem to be some type of communication or directional markers for the Bigfoot. If I found something like this out in the middle of nowhere, I wouldn't think much of it, but it's in the structure area, so I'm willing to keep an open mind.
Nothing big.
Yeah, I'm
Anything
not
big
seeing
standing
anything.
out?
No.
Tell you what, there's something like, there is some impressions around here, but it's kind of hard to tell what it is.
Ground's so hard.
You got pine needles embedded with leaves and gravel, and it's really hard.
Yeah. Burning hole for like deer or hogs. But yeah,
wait
that
for
rock looks like it was tossed in there.
Yeah, wait for a deer and
Oh, there's all types of rocks in this little field. You'll even find pine branches, and there's not pines in this section. What we got?
nice den right there, buddy.
Yeah. Nice
It's like a
little
fox
hole.
den.
Yeah.
You got a good water supply.
I think I got a bunch of pollen in my eyes.
Dunk your head in the Merrimack.
I'm gonna dunk my head in the Merrimack. That would be nice right now. Let's go swimming. I brought my fishing pole just in case.
Did you?
Yeah. I really like this trail. It's easy to walk. Something's been digging, man.
Feral something.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is still public.
Oh, there's a break right there, right off the side of the road. Yeah, whoever lives here has a really good spot.
In this scene, we're driving down a new forested road, and I spotted a piece of flint rock sitting on a tree stump. So I had the hairy man stop so I could further investigate it. Could it be possible a Sasquatch was using this smooth stone to crack open the hickory and walnuts in the area? The Ozark hairy man believes it could be a local person foraging wild edibles in the area. I allow my mind to wonder about the possibilities, as I have heard the distinct sound of rocks being smashed together many times.
Okay, so we didn't experience too much activity in the conservation area, but we did find a lot of sign along the way. I shouldn't say a lot of sign, but we did find little indications that the Sasquatch have been in the area previously. There was a lot of tree twists, tree breaks, arches, and we found some possible X's. I know the hairy man found that little X back there by the burn area, which was pretty cool. Oh yeah, I bought one of my own t-shirts, if you guys can see it. I like them. I think they turned out really good, and I really appreciate the artwork that was done by a friend who reached out, and I really appreciate that person for doing the artwork. It's amazing. It turned out awesome, and I'm just blessed to have good people that follow the channel. So this is awesome. Yeah, and if you guys purchase one of these t-shirts, it helps me do more research like this. It gives me access to more technology and other devices that I wouldn't be able to afford. So I appreciate everyone's help so far, and the people that have purchased some merchandise. Yeah, I'll tilt the camera down a little bit so you guys can get a better look at the t-shirt. They come in different colors, and there's also a different design that I just uploaded, and it's amazing too. So if you guys can purchase some merchandise, it helps create more videos just like this, and it promotes the research. As you guys know, there's no backing or funding for the Sasquatch topic, so we do this all on our own, and it takes a lot of work and resources. So I appreciate everybody for watching, the people who give the videos a thumbs up, comment, and just watch all the videos. It really helps out, so I appreciate it. The goal for tomorrow is go out to the structure area, camp in that area, and hopefully the Sasquatch will come in. We'll have all the gear ready if they do, and if they don't, hopefully we find more evidence of them being around. So I think it's going to be a really good trip, and hopefully we get some good content for you guys. But yeah, this storm's getting ready to roll in, and it's supposed to be pretty severe, especially for this area.
Well, you can really, oh, nice. These are a good pair.
I bought those for 30 or 40 bucks off eBay used.
That's the way you get into
Yeah, I kept seeing like these black shapes back there, and I wasn't sure if they were just trees, logs, or Sasquatch. But if it was them, you know, it'd be the perfect spot.
Some of these cedars are like the perfect height in darkness at certain times of the day.
Yeah.
Perfect to hide behind. You know they're using those things to peek into people's properties, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's like this power line strip, a little field.
I mean, you got regular neighborhoods with cedars, then you got Boogerville with cedars.
Boogerville.
So it takes on a whole new meaning, man.
Muppet Land.
Yep. But usually, you know, we didn't hear a damn coyote last night.
No, there was nothing.
I know. It's like, damn.
That was a bummer.
I wonder if it's the turkey season. You know, they go out shooting, driving around, moving through the woods. I think they're just shooing things away.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was a, and coyotes are always like fair game. They're totally skittish of hunters.
Mm-hmm.
You still got a wasp wanting to hang out by that little thing right to your left there.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, I killed his ancestor or brother.
See what I might.
What video did you pick? What are we watching?
Oh, that's crop circles, I think, right?
Crop circles?
I haven't played a VHS in years, dude. Oh, he's got DirecTV in
Dun,
here.
dun, 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 dun.
And then he's got a
X-Files music.
He's got a Magnavox.
Ooh, nice little TV we have here. This cabinet.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Crop circles.
Magnavox.
Mystery of the crop circles.
That takes me back to my childhood. Are we going back to the 90s, 80s?
Yeah. 1991.
All right, let's do it.
I haven't. I've cut little. Oh, how do you eject this thing?
Yeah, there. It's been so long
Well, I did this.
that we don't know how to use ancient technology anymore. It's been forgotten.
Standby on. How do you eject the vintage farming equipment?
That cedar tree is growing out of the farming equipment.
Yeah.
Hang on,
That's
stop
a turkey
right
bug.
there.
Zoom in on that with your super
Oh
pop.
yeah, it is. Let's see if he's got a beard. Can't tell. I think it's a hen. Yeah, it's a hen. You see any other ones?
I wouldn't be surprised if there's some up around the corner, because usually where there's one, there's more.
Yeah.
They come out of the woods.
Holy crap, big ones.
Oh, two big dollars. Yeah. Look at that. That's private land there. No, that's conservation land.
Yeah.
Actually,
Stopped raining. We're going back to the conservation area to do some research, and seems like animals are moving. We've seen some deer, some turkey, and seen a lot of breaks on the side of the road. So things are looking promising. Where?
that's a big old gobbler right there. Yeah, he's coming through. Oh, he's walking back.
Yeah, I don't see him.
There he is. He's running. See him? Oh, he's taking off, man. Oh, here's another one. Flying the other way.
There they go. They've been pushed out of the park. We're back at the conservation area. We're gonna hit it hard, see what happens. Try to be a little bit quieter walking in here. All right, we made it to the structure area. Now we're just trying to sneak in as quietly as possible. All right, so Joe's gonna be running thermal off of this X structure. And I'm gonna try to go to a different position and set up and run thermal myself. We got a bunch of arches all around us, and there's all kinds of sign in the area.
Just to block our view.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking I could set up somewhere around here, and then you just go right over there somewhere.
Right there.
Okay. Yeah.
That cluster of shit right there.
All right. I think I found a good spot. I'll try to set up and maybe get lucky. So now we just sit and wait for the Sasquatch to show up. Basically sit here, be quiet, and listen to the surrounding forest for any movement.
We patiently wait for the sun to go down as the Sasquatch seemed to move in the cover of darkness. We split up for the night in hopes of capturing different angles and covering more ground. If we stick close together, we will only be filming the same angles and experience the same activity. The Ozark hairy man is very persistent in his hopes of capturing some thermal video. After having a few encounters during the day, I am not as optimistic as the hairy man to be out at nighttime. The forest is a spooky place to be when it gets dark. Humans are blind in the night, and we are very vulnerable in an area like this.
Definitely hearing some strange sounds over there, some weird howls or calls. I don't know what it is. It could be a person trying to call in some turkeys or get them to. Could be a person trying to get turkeys to gobble. Yeah, I don't know what those sounds were, but it was certainly very strange, to say the least. Maybe they're around us. I'm sure they're not far. It's hard to be quiet in this pine forest. There's so many sticks and twigs that anywhere you step, you're going to make a lot of noise. So it's hard to say how the Sasquatch are so quiet in these areas. There's got to be something around, lurking behind the trees, I'm sure. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not hearing anything anymore. It's hard to tell with the wind. I wonder if the Ozark hairy man's having any luck. We got the Ozark hairy man hiding up there by a structure. He's running his thermal, and I'm running my thermal about 40-50 yards away so we can cover two different angles. I'm just trying to scan the woods, looking for any movement, any heat signatures, anything that indicates that something's watching us. But so far I'm seeing nothing, guys. Nothing's showing up. But it's still early, so we got time. It's a really spooky feeling being out here in the middle of the woods waiting for Bigfoot in Sasquatch territory. The Ozark hairy man seems to be really excited, but I'll admit it gets me pretty spooked, and I like being out here and spending a lot of time out here, but being out here at nighttime, I don't know what it is, something about it really spooks me out. But what else can you do? You gotta try something different every now and then, right? Even if it's dangerous. Alright, it's dark time, officially. But we're still not seeing any heat signatures, or at least I'm not. I'm still hanging out by this little structure area. I haven't moved just because it's such a good watch position, and these structures really break up your silhouette, so it's a perfect spot to be, and I'm standing in the exact spot that I filmed thermal the last time. The Ozark hairy man should be somewhere right over here. He's been working hard, staying real quiet, and just doing a lot of work out here. So if you guys can, give him a thumbs up and let him know you appreciate his hard work in the comments. Yeah, this darn wind's starting to pick up, so that may or may not help out the situation. And our wind is blowing in the direction that we were anticipating the Sasquatch to be coming from, so that's not helping either. Still not seeing anything. I guess that's typical. You guys are used to hearing me say, can't wait for the Sasquatch to come in. I guess there's nothing out there. I guess we're not catching anything. That really bums me out, but if we could get Sasquatch activity every time we came out, then I don't think they would be so rare if that was the case. Man, the hairy man has not moved. He has stayed in place. That guy is a freaking Sasquatch, guys. I should just be filming him. Be like, there it is. I got it right there. Well, that's what we would expect, though.
quarters in here before?
Mm-hmm.
Not much activity?
Not any time that I ran on you. I don't know why. Just bad timing, I guess. You seeing anything over there? Yeah, neither am I.
I can do a call and we can save it for tomorrow.
I wish we could sneak into that field, but it's impossible. The one back in there. I'm sure there's stuff in there.
What field are you talking about?
The one we came from. If we could sneak in there.
Oh.
I see him.
Sneaking down the hill by that big rock thing.
Yeah.
You want to sneak down the hill by the big rock thing?
Oh, down that way?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, that's iffy.
Why not, dude? Creepier than hell down there, man. Triple dog bear, let's go.
Maybe tomorrow night.
Come on, Miguel.
I'm scared.
That spook you out, that big rock thing down there?
Nah.
That area down there?
It's just down in the bottom. It's kind of sketchy late at night. Yeah, I guess it is fireflies.
Oh, they're all over.
Yeah, I was thinking I was seeing lights.
Look up in the trees, they're all over, man.
I know, they're everywhere. I didn't think they came out this early in the year. I thought it was more like...
Of course, we'll translate it. We saw white orbs everywhere.
Yeah. I'll be looking for heat signatures from the road. Yeah. See things inside the logs.
Turn the heat up so you can
Okay. Should see something this way. Okay, here. Yeah, I thought they were Sasquatch. It looked big when I was looking at it head on. What's up, buddy? Stop. Can you go back a little bit? I don't know what that is. Might be a hog. I think we got a hog. Yeah, we got a hog.
Do you?
I think so. You want to see it? Look straight out that way. Doesn't look like the shape of a raccoon or possum. It looks big. A little bit bigger, huh?
Get out there and chase it down. It's moving around. Sprint. Oh, it's moving now. Let me shove it in the drive.
This is a good way to.
It's lower to the ground.
Yeah, it is.
It does look fat like a hog.
It does.
It has got a head of a hog. That's a hog.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Midges and hollers.
It's a good way to. That's a good approach, anyways. I mean, cover a lot of ground.
Especially if you see one come
Animals don't spook as bad with like vehicles. They see you on your feet though. In the woods, they'll spook. Stop logging our trees.
Yeah. You hear a lot of stories about like, hey man, I had my backhoe in there digging around and bulldozing. These things came out and started throwing shit at me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.